As you can tell, this is a vlog and review video. The last time I did one of these was about 2 years ago for the Dr. Oz 48-hour weekend cleanse. I will link that down below if you haven't seen it and you're interested in that. That one was a more solid food-based one. This one is the Organic Avenue cleanse, and it's completely juice, shake, and raw food based. I actually tried to do this once last winter and I quit after about 2 days, I think, or maybe 3 days, because it was just too cold. Wintertime is not ideal for this diet, in my opinion, so if it's wintertime when you're watching this, you might want to rethink that, because it is really, really like a cold, water-based, like just raw food, uncooked food kind of diet. I first found out about it through some fashion magazine blog. Some staff member was tasked with testing this out. She had links to the Goop website, which is the Gwyneth Paltrow website. I'll show you some of the recipes as the vlog goes on that I'm using for this cleanse, but they are from the Goop website. I'm also linking that below, along with the official Organic Avenue cleanse website. At the time that I pulled up the recipes from the Goop website, the option to sort of do this all at home for yourself was still there through Organic Avenue. They offered powders and supplements that you could order from the website and add to your drinks or whatever. They have like a green powder or something you'll see in the video, but as of now, this option is like completely gone. They only have juice cleanses that you can buy pre-bottled and pre-made. I think it's only available, in New York City / Manhattan. And what they do is they deliver the pre-bottled juices to you every morning. And it ranges from 1 to 5 days. There are 2 different kinds of juice cleanses. One is a juice cleanse and one is a green juice cleanse. The green juice cleanse is more expensive, with 1 day starting at $65. And it's 1, 3, and 5 days, and so 5 days would be $315, I think. And then the regular juice cleanse, which is multicolored, starts at $60 a day and ranges up to 5 days, just like the other one. So it's $300 for 5 days, which is an exorbitant amount of money to pay, if you ask me. So this is my cheapy version. The Goop website did say you could do this cleanse at home, and you just have to visit your local health food stores to find a substitute for a lot of these things. You'll see the recipes, and if you want to look at it more in depth, go to the Goop website that I've linked below. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but that's just where I got it from. Some of the health benefits that the Organic Avenue cleanse, by the way, the one that was on the Goop website is called, I think, the Love Young cleanse, which is not one of the names of the 2 juice cleanses available on the current website. Anyway, the Love Young cleanse is the one I did according to what was on the Goop website. I think it was an interview style, so it was a little bit confusing, but you can check it out yourself. There are recipes and everything. Some of the health benefits are supposed to be potential weight loss, definitely more energy, clearer skin, a more youthful glow, which is kind of like, wow, really? And just feeling like better health in general. I think that's pretty common of most detox claims. Most of the bloggers and the reviewers that I've seen do it for 3 days. I bought enough ingredients to do 6 days just because the recipes were in multiples of 2 or 3 servings. So I took the lowest common multiple of that and bought enough ingredients for 6 days, and just watch on to see whether I made it to the 6-day mark. 6 days of groceries for this. I did skip out on some of the things, like I didn't buy certain ingredients like the alkaline water and the alkalizing salts, the ginger. You'll see, I'll explain. But it all came out to about $60 for 6 days, which is basically the amount that you would pay for 1 day if you were to order the pre-bottled juices. If you have any questions about the cleanse, feel free to ask me down below. Check out the websites and watch on to see how I did. I'm not wearing any makeup from this point on in the video, so you've been forewarned. Okay, here we go. So if the audio is really horrible, it's because I'm filming this on my filming camera, and the audio is always horrible. I usually supplement it with an iPhone. So here is what you're supposed to do first thing in the morning. Combine 8 ounces of pure alkaline water with Organic Avenue's alkalizing salts. I did not purchase the alkalizing salts. I did not get alkaline water from the grocery store. I'm too cheap for that. So I will be replacing that with purified water. And then 1 ounce of pure aloe vera juice. Yeah, got that. And 1 ounce of chlorophyll diluted with up to 8 ounces of purified water. Since I'm not using pure chlorophyll, I will be using the Trader Joe's green powder. I will follow the Trader Joe's green powder instructions. Okay, so I already made this. Doesn't that look so appetizing? I mean, the color of that is just makes you want to get up in the morning. Alright, so the instructions are: add 1 tablespoon to ½ cup of water or fruit juice. Stir well. Since I have 8 ounces, I added 2 tablespoons. I probably shouldn't have said that to myself. Maybe tomorrow I will be less exuberant. It really tastes like fish tank water. So I'm getting a late start. It's about 10:30, but I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I had to get for it. 2 bottles of this like normal flavored Zico coconut water. This fruit of the earth aloe vera. They have the giant ones at most grocery stores that are like $8 for a gallon or maybe more, but since I don't plan on drinking aloe vera every day of my life for the next 6 months, got the smaller one. This is only 32 ounces. This is an orange juice and Trader Joe's or Trader Darwin's Very Green Dietary Supplement. It's like a green powder with let's see, all these things in it. This is my answer to the Organic Avenue green powder because I don't know how much that costs, but I didn't feel like ordering it and paying whatever potentially exorbitant amount it was. This was, I think, like $10 or $11 at Trader Joe's. I've tried this before. It's absolutely disgusting, but yeah. And then let me show you some of the other groceries I got. Of course, not everything in here is for the cleanse, obviously, not the Smuckers. I got a ton of spinach. There's a lot of bags in there. Tomatoes, cucumbers, parsley. Yeah, I think it's just all spinach back there. A lot of celery. 4 bags, but I think they said 5 bunches, but I don't know. Romaine lettuce, and then avocados down here. I didn't get everything. Oh, I also got coconut milk. I didn't get, for example, the coconut flesh because, frankly, I do not know what to do with coconut flesh or like a coconut. I don't even know how to break it open. I don't know how to carve the flesh out. All the groceries in the refrigerator came out to be about $18, but I did get a ton of the stuff on sale. Like the celery was $1 each bunch. Spinach was 3 for $5. So if you can, obviously, try to do it during a week where there's like a big green sale. And even the coconut milk was on sale for $2.99. It was my lucky week. This is normally like, I don't know, $3.50 at Trader Joe's. This was on sale for $3 today. This, I told you, was like $10 or $11, and this is $5. So altogether, I would say it was probably about $55, $60. And I didn't get a juicer for this because, like I said, I'm too cheap for that. I'm not going to get a juicer just for this cleanse. I'm going to be using a magic bullet, and I'm not totally confident that it's going to do what I need it to do. Some of the shakes want you to mix avocado into it to give it a thicker texture, but if the magic bullet can't handle it, then I'll just eat the avocado on the side. Alright, cheers. This is disgusting. It's like dark green. It's really disgusting because the powder didn't dissolve properly. Oh, that's rancid. Yeah, I'm going to be minimizing that tomorrow. Okay, so honestly, that made me want to throw up. I don't know. I think at the very end, it kind of tastes like banana in fish tank water. That was not good. Alright, next up is the aloe vera. I just opened it. It says shake well and refrigerated after opening. So 1 ounce is 2 tablespoons. I've heard this tastes really disgusting, so let's see. Well, I don't think anything can be worse than the green powder at this point. So that kind of tasted funny. It was sour, but kind of just tastes the way you would think aloe would taste, except sour. I didn't expect it to be sour. Not terrible. Moving on to the 8 ounces of purified water. I'm not going to show that on camera because it's just water.
Okay, so I'm actually hungry, and it's only been, I don't know, like about 20 minutes since I last checked in. Maybe not even that much time. So I'm checking out the mid-morning and look at what's at the top of the list. Mix a scoop of Organic Avenues green powder with 1 liter of water. Holy moly. And then after 20 minutes, time for fresh pressed green juice. Young Love. That is just juiced cucumber, spinach, and celery. Remember to chew your juices. Sip, enjoy, no gulping. Let's take a look at the Young Love juice. Oops, here we go. 2 servings, 12 ounces of celery juice, or 3/4 of a whole bunch, 12 ounces of spinach juice, and 12 ounces of cucumber juice. So I will probably drink that liter of water. Oh gosh. And then I will check in with this Young Love juice. Okay, just to let you know, I found the site where I originally found it on, which is Goop, the Gwyneth Paltrow site. This was written, I can't even tell, but honestly, I went through it, and I found all the recipes that I was reading to you earlier. And so I wanted to check out how much the Organic Avenues green powder is, right? To let you guys know in case you're interested in doing it the right way. Click on it. And basically, it's a broken link. It leads back to the home page. They used to also have, let me show you the link here, the at-home kit. The at-home kit, which also is a broken link now. But you can go to the website and let me show you what they've got. My cheapy version might be the best you can do on your own. Go green, all green juice. It does say at the bottom here, we make the essentials of this program for yourself at home. Look for ingredients like aloe vera juice, chlorophyll, and alkaline water at your local health food store. The delivery, I think, is only available in New York City, or at least it was only available in New York City. And look, they only have 1, 3, and 5 day cleanses. So we'll see if I can last all 6 days. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys before I made it, but this is the celery juice. I didn't use a juicer, I used a blender. I gotta add now 1 cucumber and 1 bunch of spinach to this. So I've only added like 1/4 of a cucumber, and this is when a full-size blender would come in handy. So I'm gonna have to pour this out into something else and then somehow mix everything else up and then mix it all back together. Okay, and this is the cucumber spinach mixture. I'm going to have to mix it back in with the celery and cucumber mixture. And this is 2 servings, I think. Not my best effort ever, but looks pretty good. Yeah, it said so you mix 2 servings, so I'm going to save the other for tomorrow. Let's see how it tastes. Not bad. Much better than the green stuff earlier. Okay, it's 1:08 p.m. and I just really want some hot food. But it's lunchtime for me. I know this was like way condensed. Lunch. Lemon lime shake, Young Alive green shake, and another liter of water with the green powder. I thought it was only once a day. Alright, so Young Alive and lemon lime shake. 1.5 avocados, 1 large cucumber, coconut meat, which I don't have, coconut water, lemon juice, lime juice, and salt. And then the Young Alive shake is 1/2 a cucumber, 1 ounce lime juice, grapefruit, I'm going to substitute orange juice for that, 1 avocado, 1/2 pound spinach, raw coconut milk, green powder, soy sprout powder, I don't have that, no alkalizing drops, no mint, and ice cubes. So I'm going to go ahead and make some of this. Okay, this is before blending the lemon lime shake with avocado. I don't have all the coconut water in there because I can't fit it, so we'll mix halfway. I realized that my avocado shake is actually 3 servings minus half a cucumber and the half cup of coconut water. Anyway, I'm going to just drink a third of that and save the rest for later. And then we've got this, which makes 2 servings of the something green shake. The young love. I don't remember. They all sound the same to me. This has cucumbers, that green powder, coconut milk, avocado, lime juice, orange juice instead of grapefruit juice, and spinach. I forgot the spinach. Shoot. I'm going to add the spinach and then blend it, and then I will show you. This is the result. I tasted it, and you can really taste the coconut milk. It tastes like a tropical drink. It's actually pretty good. This is 2 servings, so I'm going to drink half of this, and then a third of that, and that's lunch. Oh wait, I'm supposed to drink this again. I think this is probably the best meal so far of the day. Okay, it's later in the day now, and it's actually 4:30, but I think if I eat dinner now, I'm going to be hungry later after I'm not supposed to be eating, so I'm going to make this carrot ginger soup here without the ginger, because I don't have any ginger. Here we go. 2 servings, 2.5 carrots, coconut meat, don't have that, coconut water, shallots, orange juice, garlic, ginger, miso, don't have that, and a pinch of cumin. Alright, this is the before. I didn't put in any miso or coconut meat, but everything else is in there. Oh, and no miso. I said miso, right? No ginger. Alright, this is the end result. I'm supposed to drink half of this for my mid-afternoon snack. There's another green juice involved with the mid-afternoon snack, but I'm not going to make that because dinner is not that far off. Not bad. Good. I like the garlic. I'm just doing a late afternoon check-in. It's 4:50 right now. I just finished my carrot soup. I haven't really talked about how I've felt all day, but I am definitely craving hot foods like pasta and rice. But in terms of hunger, I'm a little hungry because it's almost dinner time, but not like outrageously so or anything like that. And the one thing I have noticed is that I'm not that tired. And considering I only got 6 hours of sleep last night and I did not have any coffee or caffeine whatsoever, that is kind of a feat. Normally, even with coffee in the morning, I think I would have needed a nap by now. So I think that's what the green powder juices are for, because I think the wheatgrass and maybe the chlorophyll have like natural stimulants in it that are similar to caffeine. I didn't drink all of the recommended green powdered waters over the course of the day. I only drank half of the last one, which I think was the 4th one of the day. But yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good. Dinner will be soon, so I'll show you when I make that. It's just going to be like a salad, a raw salad, or roughage as they call it. And I'll probably check in at the end of the night, and yeah. Okay, so this is dinner. It's not everything on the list that they said. They included carrots and arugula and leafy greens. I just have tomatoes and spinach and romaine lettuce with some shallots and some of the dressing that they recommended, which was like olive oil, lemon juice, and mustard powder. I think I put some cracked black pepper in there too. So this is my dinner. The presentation's not great. I will check in later at the end of the night. It's 8:20 right now, and I thought it'd be a good time to end the vlog because I haven't eaten in 2.5 hours and I really want to take a shower. I feel the same as I did last time I checked in. I still am craving solid, warm, or hot foods, but I'm not really hungry. I don't really feel that tired, and I'm pretty ready to start a new day tomorrow with this cleanse. Not ready for the fish tank water though. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably just check in at the end of the day unless I have any insights to add to the cleanse process or experience. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's about 7 p.m. on day 2 of the cleanse. Let me just go over quickly what happened today. I wasn't that successful but in that I was really out and about for much of the morning and early afternoon, so I didn't even get to eat lunch until 2:30. And I had to drive a lot this morning. I woke up with really kind of weak shaky legs. So I was really concerned about that, and so I allowed myself to have a little bit of peanut butter on, get this, 3 sticks of celery. That's all I had time for before I had to rush out the door. So that was my breakfast, and then I didn't eat again until 2:30 when I got back home, which was the lemon lime shake, and the green shake. The lemon lime shake did not taste as good on the second day as it did the first day, and I think the way they do it is they start you off in the morning with really disgusting tasting foods and ease you into like slightly better tasting foods. I think that's the trick. And I just finished my dinner. Well, I'm not done with it yet, but I'm so tired of leafy greens. I think tomorrow will probably be my last day because I don't like this kind of weak feeling that I'm getting. And I just think this cleanse is not really practical for someone who isn't at home all the time. Unless you buy the juice cleanse off of their website and everything's pre-bottled and nicely pre-made, it's really not that great to be like having to either make the shakes and the juices fresh, or like carrying them around in like refrigerated or ice packs or something like that. It's just not very practical. Sometimes you gotta leave to go run some errands and things like that, and then you're totally off schedule. And who wants to carry like a liter of gray-green water with them to like the grocery store? I will check back in at some point tomorrow, and it's probably gonna be my last day tomorrow. Greetings from day 3. It's about 7:20 right now, p.m. and I am officially done with this cleanse. I really did not see much of a difference whatsoever. I mean, when I went into it, I just kind of wanted to reset my system rather than like go for weight loss or anything like that, because I don't even own a scale, so I wouldn't even know if I did lose weight. Although I'm kind of sure that I did, because I barely ate anything yesterday, and by today I was so tired of the shakes and juices that I actually preferred not eating to making them / drinking them. I woke up again with weak legs. I didn't feel great during the day, but I didn't feel bad, so I don't know. I do think the green powder that I used from Trader Joe's definitely had like a caffeine substitute kind of thing in it. If you're like looking to cut out caffeine, I would recommend you check that out, although it tastes like fish tank water. Yeah, I don't know. I stand by what I said yesterday. Like, this isn't a very practical cleanse if you have anything on your plate whatsoever. And today, when I was making like my favorite recipe out of all of them, which was the Young Alive green shake, I think, the one with coconut milk and lime juice and orange juice or grapefruit juice, I was like, why wouldn't I just consume these separate ingredients separately, because I think it would actually taste better separately. That's really all I have to say about it. It's not very practical. It doesn't taste very good. I don't feel any different, really. I'm curious if you did the Organic Avenue cleanse, whether you saw any difference, like what you thought of it in general, and what you thought of the recipes, and whether it was practical or not. Yeah, I'm really curious to see whether some people actually felt any different. Otherwise, I'm kind of sorry about this video. I hope it was at least a little bit helpful. Yeah, that's all the insight I can offer. I just thought it was not worth it at all. Like, I prefer the Dr. Oz one that I did like 2 years ago to this one, because that one actually had solid food in it. And I think from now on, if I were to do another cleanse, I would definitely do one that incorporates or is completely solid food, because I just felt really weak just drinking juices and shakes and eating salads. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Otherwise, I will see you soon.